Let's get
lyrical. It's a miracle how he gets so lyrical. This is lyrics.
Fucking lyrics right to you.
let's get
Skipping reels of rhyme.
Lyrics to go. Lyrical.
These words are mine.
Podcast
with Carice and Daniel.
So here's a song that I really love. It's so wrong. We were talking last time about how Steely Dan is really twisted when you actually listen to the lyrics. And this is a terrific example of that. So this is off their comeback album that won them a Grammy in 2000. They hadn't recorded for, 20 years together. And they're now middle-aged, and they always wrote songs about older guys going for younger women and really fucking up. Like the song Hey 19, you might know it. No, we can dance together, Yeah. And in that song, he's trying, oh yeah, exactly. And he's trying to educate this 19-year-old who Aretha Franklin is,
Yeah.
and she doesn't know who it is. And it's like,
I love that song.
No, we can't, So, but this is now they're actually in their 50s. I think you'll be able to follow this lyric. It's a little oblique, but I'll break it down for you afterward.
It must have been my lucky Thursday. The dad went on that spree. Before the crew put out the fires, you hopped the bus for NYC. Down in Tampa, the future looked desperate and dark. Now you're the wonder wave of Gramercy Park. Who makes the morning fabulous? Who says today's a fun day? Why do I feel like sailing again? Honey, it's you, Janie Runaway. Let's grab some takeout from Dean and DeLuca, a high gulping wine. You be the showgirl, I'll be Sinatra, way back in '59. Sweetness and you, look at you in long back gloves. Come to old blue eyes, tell me who you love. Who makes the traffic interesting? Rescues a dreary Sunday. Who makes me feel like painting again? Honey, it's you, Janie Runaway.
Sax solo.
Spend a weekend alone together at the Binky's place, the Sugar Shack in Pennsylvania. Or would that be better place? We'll take the bread, the blazer is nice inside, and guess who's coming along for the ride? Who has a friend named Melanie? Who's not afraid to try new things? Who gets to spend her birthday in Spain? Possibly you, Janie Runaway. Who makes the morning fabulous? Rescues a dreary Sunday. Who gets to spend her birthday in Spain. Possibly you, Janie Runaway.
That's it.
Wow, I had no idea about their lyrics so much. I know their music way better.
Oh yeah, it's musical theater. It's like little short stories, really.
Yeah.
So let's go through these lyrics. I think it's extremely well done, and it walks this line, kind of like the Slayer song, because it's really creepy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know, they have a song about child porn, or at least showing porn to children, back from the 70s, called "Everyone's Gone to the Movies." I mean, I could have chosen that one. That one's actually really fun. I could play that for you as a bonus. So it must have been my lucky Thursday. Your dad went on that spree. Before the crew could put out the fires, you hopped a bus for NYC. Down in Tampa, the future looked desperate and dark. Now you're the wonder waif of Gramercy Park. So that is so packed with information. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's telling the backstory of how she got there. We don't know what the spree the dad did was, but we know that she's young because her dad going to jail, basically, or something going wrong with her dad, meant that she got the fuck out of there. So she must be a teenager.
Yeah.
Down in Tampa, the future looked desperate and dark. She comes from Florida. There's something exotic and sexy about that. Now you're the wonder waif of Gramercy Park. Now, Gramercy Park is a very wealthy, fancy area of Manhattan near Union Square. Very beautiful. And it's also a gated community. Like the park itself, you have to have a key to get into. Do you know what a waif is?
No.
A waif is like a young, nubile, thin, like young woman / teenager. Like, let me see what the actual dictionary definition is. A homeless, neglected, or abandoned person, especially a child.
Wow.
Okay. So now you're the wonder waif of Gramercy Park.
Wow.
He's sexualizing this runaway, right? Who makes the morning fabulous? Who says today's a fun day? Why do I feel like sailing again? Honey, it's you, Janie Runaway. That third line in the chorus, why do I feel like sailing again, is to me what redeems it. It makes it really funny because they're poking fun at the narrator. This guy's been having a midlife crisis. this rich, Nabokov kind of protagonist, who's lost his will to live. Why do I feel like, honey, it's you, Janie Runaway. Let's grab some takeout from Dean and DeLuca, sort of a local gourmet grocery. A hearty gulping wine. What a pretentious thing to say, but just a great lyric. Just rolls off the tongue, and it's so specific. You be the showgirl and I'll be Sinatra way back in 59. Sweetness in heels, look at you in long black gloves. Come to old blue eyes, tell me who do you love? It's so creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Who makes the traffic interesting? That's got some innuendo to it.
Mm-hmm.
How is she making the traffic interesting?
Yeah, well.
Leaves it to your imagination, right?
Yes, exactly.
They have such a, rescues a dreary Sunday. Who makes me feel like painting again? Honey, it's you.
It's so makes me feel like painting again.
It's very skeevy.
Yeah.
And the third verse actually takes the joke all the way. Let's plan a weekend alone together, drive out to Binky's place, the Sugar Shack in Pennsylvania, or would that be a federal case? Do you get what they're saying there?
Well, is it like some sort of dirty sex form?
No. It's legal. Crossing state lines with a minor for the purposes of sexual whatever is a federal crime.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
So if we were to drive out to Pennsylvania, would that land me in double jeopardy? Would that mean that I'd be, liable for a felony? But he still wants to do it anyway. We'll take the big red, the blazer. It's nice inside. And guess who's coming along for the ride? Who has a friend named Melanie? who's not afraid to try new things.
Well, that's terrible.
Isn't that terrible? Who gets to spend her birthday in Spain? Possibly you.
Terrible.
Janie Runaway. Just a little dangling carrot. If you want to try new things with your friend named Melanie, there might be a trip to Spain in it for you.
Who gets to spend a birthday in Spain?
Who gets to spend her birthday in Spain? Ooh, possibly you.
Yeah, creepy.
Creepy.
And sad.
They have a
and creepy
and sad. Yeah. And just smooth as hell and funky and beautifully played. And so, you know, that mixture of things to me is just so much fun. It's a character. It's a real great character. On the same album, they have a song called Cousin Dupree about a guy who's trying to make it with his cousin. He's got a crush on her, you know, and he's a total loser.
Right. Yeah.
Complete loser.
There's two other cool songs on that album, I remember. That was just in my head before. It's gone now.
What a Shame About Me?
No. Gothic. She's almost gothic. And I like it that way.
Feel, then she cools down. Pure science with a splash of black hat. She's almost gothic and I like it like that.
Yeah, it's a deep cut. I love that song. That's about him lusting after kind of a goth girl and not being able to get close to her. I
love that song. And then there's another one.
That song has the line Jack of Speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't stop. He'll be calling out your name, but don't stop. When you hear him plead, better move now, little darling. Trading for Jack of Speed.
About basically, I think about a meth dealer. Yeah. Lowlifes and criminals and creeps.
I had no idea. I'm just sort of bobbing along, with my car.
Yeah, no. If you look at it, to me, it enriches the experience so much, and then you can kind of forget about it. I'll just read you the lyrics of "Everyone's Gone to the Movies" from their album "Katie Lied." It's dark and funny, and the music is so boppy. Well, actually, I'll just play it for you briefly. All right, so I'll just play you the first verse and chorus of this. It's basically a one joke song. I don't think this is as good a song as Janie Runaway, but this is from back in the 70s.
Kids, if you want some fun, Mr. LaPage is your man. He's always laughing, having fun, showing his films in the den. Come on. Come on.
Ooh.
Soon you will be 18. I think you know what I mean. Don't tell your mama, your daddy, or mama. They'll never know where you've been. Everyone's gone to the movies. Now we're alone and late. Everyone's gone to the movies. Now we're alone and late.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's their sense of humor. Yep.
But it's so different from the music. It's really a mindfuck a little bit.
Oh, they are the mindfuckers of mindfuckers.
Yeah. Because
the music, now they're not always dark and twisted, but they often are. And and I think the disconnect between the lyrics and the music really creates a really great tension, because this is how predators operate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's just a little secret, and
yeah,
innocent tone of kids playing. It's sort of it's all good.
Don't tell your mom, right? And then listen to what I say. He wants to show you the way. Right down the hallway with open arms to teach you a new game to play. Soon it will be too late. Bobbing for apples can wait. I know you're used to 16 or more. Sorry, we only have 8. I didn't know what that line meant until I looked it up. It means 8 millimeter. I know you're used to 16 millimeter movies, but we only have 8 millimeter movies, which is what porn movies were filmed on back then.
Wow. Jesus. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. Creepy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But extremely, extremely clever too.
Yeah, I can see that.
These words are mine.
Let's get this.
Podcast.